My name is Penny Trestellis, and I was Cole's fifth grade teacher. I wish I could be there to actually support as much as I can support Jody and his family and everybody else that's gonna really feel Cole's loss like I do. Unfortunately, COVID has kind of taken that away because of health issues. I can't be there, but I wanted to say a few things about Kole. When Kole was in my fifth grade class, the thing that I noticed the most about him was that he had heart. He cared. He cared, in fact, too much. And that's why he got his feelings hurt. And when that would happen, he couldn't contain it. So we worked on it. Jody was his biggest supporter, his biggest fan, and she would push him, and she knew what he could do, and I knew what he could do. And between the two of us, Kole wound up having a great year and wound up being one of the most favorite students I've ever had. Well, I've kept in touch with Jody, and I kept in touch with Kole over the years to try and see what was going on, how everybody was doing. And about a week before schools let out for COVID and we did remote learning, all of a sudden my door opens up and in bounces Kole, because that's what he did. He was a bouncer. He was a force larger than life. He'd just come in and fill up the room because he had so much energy and life, and just was an amazing child. Except what came in was not a child. What came in was a young man. And boy, had he grown over the years. He comes up to me and he gives me a big bear hug and lifted me up. The kids got a kick out of that. And he introduced me afterwards to Nehemiah, and he said, "This is my best friend, and he's staying with us." And Nehemiah was real quiet, the exact opposite of Kole. He went and sat in a corner until he got comfortable. He was playing on his phone. And you know how kids can be in fifth grade. They wanted to know who these people are, what they're doing here. So I explained, and then I put Kole to work because there was a challenging student in my class. So I had him go over there and try and tutor him during the day because Kole stayed pretty much most of the day. Once he saw that this student was really giving me a hard time, Kole takes him out in the hallway, and he lays in on him, and he says, "Look, she's the only teacher that's going to really care about you. I can tell you that from experience," even though that's not true, of course. But he's like, "You've got to listen to her. The reason she gets on your case is because she loves you and she wants you to do well." And I said, yes, I was out there. I said, yes, that is very true. And that's why, look at Kole. And Kole said, "Yeah, look at me. Look at how far I've come. If I didn't have people like Miss Trestellis in my life, and if I didn't work hard and do what I was supposed to do, I wouldn't have come this far." And he told me he was getting ready to graduate high school, and he was so excited about that. Well, he made such an impression on this other student that the next day he asked, "Is Kole coming back?" He wanted him to be his own private tutor. So I say that because I don't believe it was a coincidence that Kole came by that week before we let out. I really think it was just so I could say goodbye to my boy. I love you, Kole. I know you and Nehemiah are up there having a blast. I'm sure flying is even better than bouncing everywhere. And I will miss you, and I'm sad that I won't see you in this earthly plane, but I will see you one day. Love you. Love your family. Jody, may God give you strength and your family strength. I know he loved his little sister too, and that's going to be the biggest loss. But Kole would want everybody to have a great time and enjoy themselves and live in the moment. And that is what I encourage everybody to do. I will miss you, Kole.